Hey guys, it's Jackie. I wanted to come on here today and do a small video on the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. I bought this with my own money. No one sent it to me. This is not a sponsored video. No one's paying me to talk about it. I'm telling you about it on my own. So let's do a thumbnail. You like that? So anyways, I wanted to come on. Here's what the carton looks like. They're really, really pretty colors, and I wanted to swatch them for you and show you about the palette. So this is what the palette looks like. It's really, really pretty, and there are the cherries across, and it says Urban Decay Cherry and then Naked. This is like kind of raised. Really, really sleek packaging. Pretty familiar to all the Naked palettes. They got the Naked 1, 2, is it Naked 3, Smoky, and Heat? I think the only one that I still have is the Naked 3 palette, and I did just repurchase the Naked palette, the first one, because they are discontinuing it. So the only thing you can see on my mirror, there is some fallout on the mirror from the shadows. So here's what the palette looks like. Really, really pretty colors. A lot of plummy mauves down here, some darker shades. So I will swatch them. It does come with this dual-ended brush with the palette, and this was $54. And I did use, I got it during the VIB sale, or the customer appreciation sale a couple weeks ago. I do want to point out and note that I was attacked by my cat, Jazzy Suit. She did not mean it. Just so you know that I don't have some kind of weird rash going on. Like I've told you in a couple of videos, we're getting our floor done. So this morning before I went to work, I was putting her in her room, actually this room, and one of the guys opened the door and really freaked her out. So it was Jazz 1, Jack none. So anyways, I wanted to show you this. What I like about Urban Decay is that they do put the names on here. The only thing, I don't know if you can see all this fallout, is on the palette. This is the first time I've opened it. I might have opened it when I first got it, but I have not swatched these or played around. So the first color is called Hot Spot. It is a matte shade. Didn't swatch very well on my arm, kind of blended in. So I think it would be a really good, like a brow highlight. The next one is called Caution, right there on my middle finger. No surprise. Again, very, very light swatching, and I'm literally just running my finger through it like a couple times. I'm not going to sit there and dig into it, but you can see the first one was Hot Spot and then Caution. You can see it right there, really, really pretty. Next one is called Bang Bang, and this one has a little bit of a glitter in it, right there. Really, really pretty. That's Bang Bang. I don't think that these colors, you probably could build them up to get the intensity, that they could be darker. Maybe like if you use some Fix Plus or a setting spray, Gerard Cosmetics has some really good setting sprays. You could spray your brush and then put it into the color, and you probably would get a really good payoff. Now it looks like this color Feels, and Feels is spelled with a Z at the end. It's the one that's like come off on my mirror. Really, really pretty. That is very pigmented. That one came out really good. So that one is Feels. Next one is called Juicy. It's another matte. There's a lot of matte in here. It's probably 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably 6 and 6, really. This one is called Juicy, right there next to Feels. Next one is called Turn On. Probably one of my favorite colors in the palette, right there, my middle finger. Oh yeah, I like that one. That one's really pretty. That one's Turn On. Really, really like that color. Next one is Ambition, or Ambitious, I should say, not Ambition. Oh, that is super pretty. That's Ambitious. Really, really pretty. Next one is called Bing. Trying to think. I always swatch these all screwed up. This one's Bing. Swatched pretty good. Next one is called Devilish. It is a matte, like maroonish purple. Oh yeah, that's got a lot of pigment. A lot of color payoff. Really, really pretty. So far, I really like these colors. I think I like to wear a lot of purples, so I think these would be good. This next one is called Young Love. Ooh, I like that. That's a pretty one. That would be a really, really pretty shade color, or a lid color, excuse me. Look how pretty that is. So you can see right there some good colors. This next one is called Drunk Dial. And it looks like the K in the word drunk is kind of wiped off. Sorry, the video cut out. So again, we're going to piece two together. So this one is Drunk Dial. And I was saying when the video cut off that the K is kind of worn out on my palette. It's kind of different. Okay, so this is going to be a chapter video. So it keeps cutting out. So that one is Drunk Dial right there. And then the last one is called Privacy. And it is a chocolatey brown. That one right there. Privacy. Super, super pretty. A lot of good colors. I do like this palette overall. I think that, you know, I don't know if it's really worth the $54, but I did get it on sale, so that helps. But no one's paying me to say that. No one's paying me to tell you about it. Oh, the brush came out. Really, really pretty colors. Very pigmented. I'll have to play around with it on my lids, kind of see where the colors are, see how I like them. I wanted to show you guys, I had gotten the original Naked palette. I didn't open it yet, just so you can see some comparisons. This one is a velvety cover, and it is a really good palette. I'm not going to swatch all of these. Very good neutrals. The Naked palette is a cult favorite. A lot of people talk about it. A lot of people are very upset that they're discontinuing it. This was in the clearance section on Sephora, so I did pick it up for pretty inexpensive compared to the $54, the original price tag. Or it might have been $52 back in the day. Really, really good colors. I really like the Naked palettes. I had them and I sold them. I didn't hang on to them. So when I heard this one was being discontinued, I wanted to pick it up again. So that is what I wanted to show you guys tonight. I hope you guys are doing good. We're almost in the home stretch for our renovations with the flooring. I'm super excited. They're going to come back tomorrow and, you know, finish up a few odds and ends, put the trim down. Very, very excited. Hopefully I'll be able to put a video together for you guys to show you what it looks like. I hope you do something good for yourself. If you are in the United States, I hope you voted today, and I hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!